Olivia Munn and John Mulaney are married.
What?
And that begins our Hot Topics for today, brought to you by Walton Arts Center. The actress and the Saturday Night Live alum recently tied the knot over the weekend in a simple, intimate ceremony at a friend's house in New York, and only their son and a witness were in attendance. This comes 4 months after she recently opened up about her breast cancer diagnosis, which I didn't even realize, but she underwent a double mastectomy followed by reconstructive surgery last fall. But throughout her treatment and recovery, Mulaney has been by her side. And she recently said, quote, "We're a strong little family. We're just really there for each other." And I'm glad to hear it. Congrats.
I love that. Love that story. You know, Olivia Munn also born, just over the border there in Oklahoma City.
Just a hop and a skip.
I know. I always feel connected to folks that are from the region, and she's one of those. I'm glad to see the happy couple there celebrating their marriage.
Yeah, I think that's great.
More celebrity news here. Alexandra Daddario is pregnant.
Yay.
She and her husband, Andrew Form, are expecting their first baby, after sharing that she has previously experienced a pregnancy loss. The actress is overjoyed to be pregnant. The couple met by chance during COVID when they bumped into each other on the street in New York, and then they tied the knot in June 2022. Daddario shared, quote, "I feel very at peace with him and very happy, and I just feel very lucky." So I'm happy to see this.
Yes.
I'll always think of her as Annabeth from the Percy Jackson movies.
Oh, yeah.
I know that was controversial because she had dark hair, but Annabeth in the books had blonde hair. So anyway,
the drama.
But I love to see this happy.
I love hearing all this love and baby stories.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I'm very excited to share this news. The Country Bears have had a makeover. Last year, Disney revealed that its infamous live experience at Walt Disney World would close forever, but it made way for a brand new show. The Country Bears are not leaving Magic Kingdom, but instead they will perform new songs, with the entire show being rewritten for modern audiences. The Country Bear Jamboree will reopen this month after being dark for 6 months, and it's going to feature new renditions of classic Disney songs. And as part of this upgrade, several bears have already received wardrobe changes. So no big deal. No big deal.
Yes, it's fancy. You know, when I was in Disney recently, I had a hard time even finding this, actually, because we were looking for it. We saw the Country Bears walking around.
Those are some big old bears.
There's some big old bears, but actually finding the Jamboree, it was a little bit of a challenge
Maybe
for us.
it'll be easier this time.
We finally, maybe the big neon signs out front.
Yeah, maybe they heard you had
Yes,
a
they
hard
heard I had
time, and they
trouble.
were like, "Look, we got to get Jason here."
Yeah, if they did, it would be a work of magic. Ooh, and speaking of that, our next story. Bette Midler is asking Disney to hurry up and work their magic on Hocus Pocus 3. Now, while a third movie in the beloved Halloween franchise was officially announced in June of 2022, Midler said, quote, "I haven't seen the script, but I've heard rumblings." And she went on to say, "I think if they're gonna, they oughta get us while we're still breathing." Screenwriter Jen D'Angelo confirmed that Hocus Pocus 3 was still in development, but that there's, quote, they are still working on some ideas.
I'm here for it, though. It's worth it.
What do you think the best idea would be for this third part, the trilogy?
You know what? I think we need to see their mother. You know, because they're always like, "Oh, mother."
Yes.
I think we need to know who Mama is.
Yeah, who is Mama?
Yeah, I want to know.
Yeah, I do too.